All right, all right. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we're rolling. All right, all right. LDBC. This is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live, live, live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show live. And guys, she's here. I told you guys last week. Told y'all last week that hey, um, Alejandra Azul Lara, you know, she's about to be, guys. She's about to be in her big mega fight at Bellator 201 versus ILIMA Lay McFarlane. How you doing this evening?
Hi, I'm here in the fight week and I feel really good.
Okay, you here in the fight week and you feel good. I bet you do feel good. I mean, you look like you're in a great mood.
Yes, I feel really, really good prepared for this fight and just waiting tomorrow the weightings and to step in the cage.
Okay, you ready to step in the cage? I like that, girl. You are ready. That's good. So, was this training camp probably one of your hardest training camps?
Yes, for sure. I am prepared for 5 minute five rounds of fight this time, and also I feel it's the first time I do all my training camp and all directed, for this objective for be a champion.
Okay, well, and that's the person you got to fight. That's the person you got to fight. You got to fight the champion. I mean, do you feel do you feel like that your trainers, your coaches, do you feel like that these guys they 100% got the game plan for you to go in there and be victorious?
Yes, of
Oh,
course. I am mentally prepared to for this. Everyone. It's like the last time, my last fight when nobody knows me, and but I feel that position it's good for me right now because also they don't know my game plan and they don't know how to expect about me.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you, the first time I saw you fight, okay, you had the Colombian flag, and then you start dancing. I'm like, hey, this girl can dance. You start dancing, you start twisting around in a little circle. But then when you got into the octagon against Lena Ochnikova, it was all business, okay? And and I'm looking at Lena and I'm like, I'm not making fun of you. You just like compared to Lena, like you're small. And I'm like, she start flexing all these big muscles, and I'm like, okay, this finna be interesting. But then you went in there, okay, you went in and you just ragdolled her. You took her to the ground. You start and then you put in this choke you had on the ground. You were doing some ground and pound, and then I'm like, okay, this fight finna be over. And then she tapped out. Like I'm gonna be honest, after watching that fight, I got a newfound respect for you because the very first fight that I saw you fight, you fought a tough matchup against Sabina Mazo. Like you fought with your heart. Like you were in that fight and you worked hard. That's the first fight, and I said, you know what, this kid can fight. I mean, what were your thoughts in that whole Ochnikova fight?
um okay, when I lost that fight that you're talking about, that was the moment that when I realized that this is the sport for me. I wasn't good prepared for that fight, but uh, no matter what, I didn't get no choke, no knockout, no anything. I just finished, and I'm proud of that fight. And after that, I start like in a real preparation and taking this really seriously. And for my fight with Lena, uh, it was like she was 13 times world champion. And it was a big deal, right? But I don't know. I just can say that I trust myself and I know how strong I am, and that was the the thing for that fight, because actually I didn't have my training camp complete because I had to stay in Colombia because they don't let me get in Mexico for migration things. That is where I'm doing my training camp right now. So okay, it was like, okay, I have to approach what I have in hand, and so I started doing a lot of jiu-jitsu, a lot of wrestling, and it was what happened in that fight.
But Alejandra, after you lost that fight, you peeled off three straight victories. Three. And I'm talking about you went in and you were dominant in those three victories. I mean, girl, I mean, you absolutely dominant. You know, the parts of your game that are filling in, your stand up has definitely gotten better over time. Like I've watched, you know, and actually, when I was studying you, and when I was looking at some of your film, I can definitely see from fight to fight, where everything's getting better. Definitely from the Mazo fight, you're a much improved fighter, especially your stand up. I think your stand up has grown tremendously in those three fights. Now your training partners, you actually train down at Lobo MMA, correct?
Love Jim.
So you get to train with the likes of Irene Aldana. You get to train with Karina Rodriguez. You get to train with Alexa Grasso. How has having all that experience helped you thus far get ready for this fight?
It's awesome for me to be there and to learn from them, because they are, all of that girls are really badass girls.
I
They
believe
are
it.
so, yeah, about the technique, about the heart, about the professional professionalism, because
Professionalism.
yeah. uh, I'm learning a lot about their technique and the that way of training. Also, I trust a lot in my head coach Francisco Grasso, and to have the opportunity to train with them make me feel stronger and make me feel like in the level I need to be for being here.
Yeah, you got a lot of experience. I'm telling you, they've been helping you, and just watching you, you're only 23, and people got to remember, you're only 23 years old. Like, do you realize that you got some of the best training partners? You got a good team down at Lobo. I respect Lobo. I like Lobo. I like Lobo MMA. And Francisco Grazo. He's a good trainer, and he's very underrated. I think he knows a lot of stuff, but he's not really, he don't do a lot of interviews. He's kind of the guy behind the scenes. I've noticed that. But in your opinion, though, what did they tell you? Like, what did your training partners in Francisco tell you that you need to watch out? Like when you're gonna go in there and fight Alima McFarlane. Like what exactly are they telling you that, listen, we need to try to do a little bit more of this without revealing your whole game plan?
Yeah, it's a secret, man. But it's about staying in my own game. I don't want to go to her game. I don't want to be in the situations that she wants. And also, I think she's gonna be a little bit surprised about some things of my game, of my striking that I was training of these months, and that's it. Just I think the fight could be over uh, earlier than the 5 rounds, but I'm so excited about this. Right now.
I can tell you excited. So you're predicting a finish before 5 rounds.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Okay, guys, did y'all hear this? Listen, man. If y'all need to have whoever get listen stream. Okay, I'm finna get to y'all questions. Okay, they got questions for you. Listen, y'all better tell your family. Y'all look. This is the next up and coming. This girl right here, like she's saying finish confidently. She said finish. Okay, she didn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna go to 5 rounds. Oh, I'm gonna get a decision." I'm gonna get my hand raised. She said, "No, I'm going to finish the fight." Wow, I love it. I love your confidence, and you know your confidence is very contagious. All right, I got a question for you here, and this is from Reggie the Tree. What about fighting do you love? Training, fighting, victory. What do you love about fighting?
What I love about being a fighter is that I feel free in every sense of the world. I feel out of the system, and that's the thing that that I love the most of this career, and that it's a motivation for me and in every aspect of the world. I love everything I do, to train in every area, to learn. I love jiu-jitsu, I love wrestling, I love boxing. I don't know, it's just like it's everything in this sport. It's everything. I love it.
Okay, she says she loves several things, Reggie. That's a good question, man. Um, but I think you're gonna love to get this victory more, though, right?
It sounds tap. You know, I when I fight, I'm not thinking in. Okay, you think about victory. Of course, I never going to fight for losing. You know, but it's about, it's a step, it's a proof for myself, and it's awesome to represent not just Colombia but Latin America here, and